We're learning more about how the pandemic impacted our local students. Last week, Illinois released report cards for districts throughout the state, breaking down their test scores, proficiencies, and absenteeism throughout the past year. Tonight, News 8's Shelby Kluver sat down with the Rock Island-Milan School District administrators, where they say students can bounce back. In our top story here tonight.
It's no secret the pandemic changed almost every aspect of learning. Even now, some classes still look a little different. And now we have a clear picture of how that change played out on paper.
We did know that last year was going to be an abnormal year with data.
From 2019 to 2021, Rock Island-Milan students recorded a 9% decrease in English scores and a 10% decrease in math, based on a statewide report card released last week. The district also saw drops in SAT scores and a decrease of freshmen on track to graduate. But Superintendent Dr. Reginald Lawrence says those results were better than he anticipated, given all students dealt with.
We're not comparing apples to apples. To not be in school almost all year, from day one, you don't get the chance to interact with your teachers. All your preparation is on a screen.
He's taking this data with a grain of salt, saying the eventual results from this academic year should give a more accurate read on how students are doing.
Moving into this year, which I'm looking at as a baseline year, this is sort of getting us back to normal.
In fact, he says the impact of COVID, including lowered scores and so-called learning loss, could be made up in the next few years.
I don't think the impact is going to be more than 2 to 3 years, only because we've got a lot of processes in place to help us attack the learning needs of students.
And now he's focused on meeting students where they're at.
We all just have to be open to what we're looking at and what we're seeing and try and find a way to positively use it.
And creating a district as resilient as its students. In Rock Island, Shelby Kluver, WQAD News 8.
The state's report card also had results for Moline-Cole Valley School District. While there's no data from 2020, the district also saw drops in the state's readiness scores. English performance levels at or above proficient dropped by 7%. Math scores down by 8%. Meanwhile, the district's performance on SATs saw a slight drop at just 2%.